propaganda has been the propaganda has been misguiding you. This character is broken.
Now against Game & Watch, those tippers are gonna be absolutely deadly. Like they're good against every character, even Bowser, one of the heaviest, the heaviest ones. And still on Game & Watch, they could be absolutely devastating for sure. Now, I want to know, I have a big reference for what a good Marth player has to be in Ignace back in SoCal. So now I get to experience a little bit to the east to see how it pays off, how Marth plays in different parts of the country.
Oh yeah, arguably the best Marth in the world is probably between Kreeg and Ignace.
Okay.
You know, it's up for argument. Okay. It's up for debate.
Those are
but
fighting words once again.
It is fighting words once again.
You want to fight?
I will say though, Snickeldorf is not no slouch. Going to be coming up in here with the Game & Watch. But look, you better watch out because Kreeg knows the positioning. I don't know, for those who don't know, when Kazuya was released, they buffed up tilt. They made that tipper easier to hit.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, all you have to do on PS2 is stand right under Plat. That will nail the tipper every time.
He needs it though.
He does. Kill at 110, baby. Free kill right there. Gone.
Exactly. A beautiful, a very smart, a good stage, I'm sorry, for Marth indeed. Now let's see how this edge guard works. Unfortunately, not going to work in Snickeldorf's favor right now, even though Game & Watch can be quite safe off stage. Marth does have enough options to mix it up quite enough in order to ensure a little bit of extra survivability.
Side note, I want to point out, you saw Kreeg hit that down tilt, right? He knows it's a tech situation. Notice how he runs up and jumps at roll range. The goal there is to find a down air to secure the kill. His down air follow-ups are clean. Living to 155, Snickeldorf needs to get a solution, and maybe this could be it, the edge guard. Ledge trap, hold up. We got the barbecue cooking up. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, a bit of a bit of a too hard of a push there when it came to that recovery. Going a little too far, but this still very well within his means. Another perfectly positioned for forward tilt in order to get another tipper. And those are the trend at this point, Yin, because he's getting all of them and the pressure keeps on piling up. Now, for Game & Watch time to Shark, fortunately, he only got 30 out of it.
Just 30, but still, edge guard scenario coming out. Kreeg just pulling the trigger way early. I think Snickeldorf, we saw him get his money's worth at the ledge trap. I want to see Snickeldorf pull back because we've seen that Kreeg has a really good understanding of these edge guard routes and how to thread the needle. But can he get around the ledge trapping?
I don't wanna jinx it, but I think this is it. This is going to be the read in matters of seconds. Marth just needs one tipper. He's putting Snickeldorf on the edge of everything that he can do. Another shield breaker. This is it. A dolphin slash to take the stock. Very strong presence. I have to agree with you. Kreeg is looking insane, and he wins to fight again.
It's the positioning. It's the understanding of the utilization of your movement to put yourself where you need to be to not only find tippers, but to pull your opponent into those tipper ranges. And he just knows. He just knows.
It seems that way. It seems to be that way, yeah. And that's extremely scary. When you're fighting a Marth and every time you get hit, you hear the tipper sound like doosh, doosh. It starts piling up on your psyche, you know, like you start to be a little bit extra careful.
It lets you know that you are getting messed up. It's like, look,
basically,
bro, I hate to tell you, but he's kind of making you look silly here. All right.
And now we're going into the smallest of the legal stages. It is going to be Smashville, trying to mess up with a little bit of that tipper range when it comes to sharking, but still, I wouldn't doubt that Kreeg feels comfortable enough in this stage. We saw him pull those dolphin slashes quite often, just to get him off him, and they've been paying off quite well.
Yeah.
Quite yearly.
Look, Snickeldorf is playing so much more patient.
See,
you can tell he doesn't want to mess with it no more. Like, stay away.
Yeah, that could have been it.
Give me a restraining order now.
Great decision making from Snickeldorf, unfortunately falling for the tipper of that Nair. Still, you know that Kreeg really wants to hold this and gets the down smash. Great punish, but still surviving for a little bit longer. I would love to see that rage being put up to some use.
Oh, 100%. That grab, not going to do it, but it doesn't matter. That forward air, Snickeldorf trying to sneak his way in there, and Kreeg just shutting it down. Snickeldorf getting a little too aggressive now. We're seeing a lot more nairs where he's just trying to push his way in, and Kreeg is not letting him get away with it.
Hey, watch out. You really do not want to get tippered here. That could have been absolutely deadly if that had connected, because Kreeg is fishing for the forward smashes, and they're absolutely lethal. Please get the edge guard. Unfortunately, for Snickeldorf, that is not going to be the case, and has to deal with an aggressively recovering Marth, which is just as deadly and scary as the one holding the middle of the stage.
Yeah, and that key, not a move that is normally contested. Snickeldorf feeling very comfortable to throw it out, but Kreeg, that up air coming right in and getting the kill. Putting the pressure down, and ooh, seeing a nair actually land here. Putting a lot of pressure up in those higher heavens, but not able to find anything up in the clouds.
Still, Snickeldorf struggling to get the first stock. They're probably going to be a forward air here to get that explosion, to get that first stock, but again, landing on those tippers, and of course those grabs to extend the damage just a little bit longer. Careful here, the recovery could be it. Yes, finally getting the first stock, but it could be a little bit too late considering how Kreeg goes in with the aggressive demeanor once again.
Yeah, Snickeldorf sealing it out with that airstrike right there. Ooh, almost getting the shield break.
I need that.
Yikes. That shield would have popped. That would have been GG and a handshake right there. Snickeldorf got the down. Ooh!
Ándale, vámonos.
I respect it.
It's not over yet still. Snickeldorf wanting to show that he still could bring something back. Of course, relying on RNG is only going to take you so far, but right now he still has an opportunity to fight again, as Marth very well says every time he wins.
Yeah, no, one more. I mean, hey, you get one more grab, it might be over, you know? Hey, what if? What if, dog? Hey, how long? Ooh. Looking for the grab, too.
Yep.
But Kreeg just a little bit outspacing there against Snickeldorf and finding that up B. That up B does such a good job at